हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत श्री राधा कांत तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर त्रिभासयादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna everyone, welcome to
Hare
our daily
Krishna.
Bhagavad Gita discussion Zoom meeting. So we are reading today from Bhagavad Gita chapter number 11 verse number 19. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om
Namo
Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om
Namo
Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Anadimadhyantamanantabirya.
Anadimadhyantam Anantaviryam.
Anantavirjam. Anantabahum Sasisuryanetram.
Anantabahum Shashisuryanetram.
Vasyami tvam diptahuta savaktram.
Pashyami Tvam Deeptahutashavaktam.
Swatejasa vissamidam tapantam.
Swatejasa Vishwam Adam Idam Tapantam.
Indeed, Mataji.
Anadimadhyantam Anantaviryam.
Anadimadhyantamanantavirjam.
Anantabahum Shashisuryanetram.
Anantabahum Sasisuryanetram.
Pashyami Tvam Deeptahutashavaktam.
पश्यामि त्वं दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
Swatejasa Vishwamidam Tapantam.
स्वतेजसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तम्
Anadimadhyantam Anantaviryam.
Anadimadhyantam Anantaviryam.
Anantabahum Shashishuryanetram.
Anantabahum Shashisuryanetram.
Pashyami Tvam Dipta Hutashavakram.
Pashyami Tvam Deeptahutashavaktam.
दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
Swateja Vishvam Idam Tapantam.
Swatejasa
स्वतेजसा
Vishwamidam
विश्वमिदं
Tapantam.
तपन्तम्
अनादिमध्यान्तमनन्तवीर्यम्
Anadimatyantamanantaviryam.
अनन्तवीर्यम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
Anantabahum Shashisuryanetram.
अनन्तबाहुं
पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
Pashyami Tvam Deeptahutashavaktam.
स्वतेजसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तम्
Swatejasa Vishwamidam Tapantam.
Now we will read word by word meaning. Anadi without beginning.
Anadi without beginning.
Madhya middle.
Madhya middle.
Antam or end.
Antam or end.
Ananta unlimited.
Ananta unlimited.
Viryam glories.
Viryam glories.
Ananta unlimited.
Ananta unlimited.
Bahum arms.
Bahum arms.
Shashi the moon.
Shashi the moon.
Surya the sun.
Surya and sun.
And sun. Netram eyes.
Netram eyes.
Pasyami I see.
Pashyami I see.
Tvam you.
Tvam, you.
Dipta, blazing.
Deepta, blazing.
Utasavaktram, fire coming out of your mouth.
Utashavakram, fire coming out of your mouth.
Swatejasa, by your radiance.
Swatejasa, by your radiance.
Viswam, universe.
Vishwam, universe.
Idam, this.
Idam, this.
Tapantam, heating.
Tapantam, heating.
Lead translation by ISKCON founder Acharya A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Sri Prabhupada. Sri Prabhupada ki jai. With whose mercy we are reading Bhagavad Gita as it is, Yatharup. So Arjun is saying, what Arjun is saying, seeing Viswarupa of Bhagavan Krishna, is describing, you are without origin, middle or end. Your glory is unlimited. You have numberless arms, and the sun and moon are your eyes. I see you with blazing fire coming forth from your mouth, burning this entire universe by your own radiance. Wow. So you can see how Arjun is saying that, describing that, oh Krishna, your Viswarupa is without origin, without middle, without end. Your glory is unlimited. You have numberless arms. So he couldn't count his arms at that time in Viswarupa. And the sun and moon are your eyes. You can see that. I see you with blazing fire coming from your mouth and burning this entire universe by your own radiance. And also we see in Vedas that Agni, the fire came from Bhagwanji's mouth. We see the main mantra says that Chandrama manaso jata chaksho surjo ajayata srotrat vayuscha pranascha mukhad agnirajayata. The Ved mantra says Chandrama manaso jata. Chandrama born from manaso, mind of Bhagwanji. Manaso jata. Chandrama manaso jata. Chaksho surjo ajayata. From his eyes, from Bhagwanji's eyes, Surya, sun, appears. Sun created. Chakshuhu surjo ajayata. Srotrad bahuscha pranascha. Srotrad bahuscha pranascha. Srotrad means from ear and bahus means behind. Srotrad bahuscha pranascha. Mukhadagnira chayata. So prana appeared from, those organs, and then mukhad agnira jayata. From mukha, from mouth, fire was created. So here Arjun is seeing the same scene, that I see you with blazing fire coming from your mouth, burning this entire universe by your own radiance. Let's understand this with the help of Prabhupada's purport. Prabhupada always enlighten us with his purports. Anyone wants to read it loudly?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I can read Prabhuji.
Yes.
Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada ki jai. There is no limit to the extent of the six opulences of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Here and in many other places, there is repetition. But according to the scriptures, repetition of the glories of Krishna is not a literary weakness. It is said that at a time of bewilderment or wonder or of great ecstasy, statements are repeated over and over. That is not a flaw.
And that is not a flaw, and also he deserves it because he owns everything. He's like when we discuss this six opulences. So I hope everyone knows what are the six opulences are. They are they are beauty, fame, power. The fame, beauty, fame, power, renunciation, and
Wealth
wealth. Yeah, yeah.
and
So
power, I guess, is
yeah,
includes
and it's
strength.
it's
Yeah.
called it's here says the limited extent of six opulences of supreme. So it's in full. Number one is full wealth. All wealth belong to Bhagavan Krishna or Bhagavan Rama, all Vishnu Tattva. Strength is more powerful, most powerful. All the power belongs to him. Fame, all fame. Everyone say, "Oh God." Even if they don't know Krishna. Once I was in Washington D.C. and I was having tilak on the bus, and he says, "Are you Vaishnava?" There was a colored guy. I said, "Yes." Hare Krishna. He said, "Hare Krishna." He said, "I go to Krishna. I go to Hare Krishna temple, ISKCON temple." You see, I was going in the hospital, and the doorman stopped me, and she said, "What is this?" So, well, she knows, because her son's name was Vishnu. She named her son's name Vishnu. So she said, "Can I get the tilak?" I said, "Yes, I will bring it tomorrow." So you see, everyone knows all over the world. Even if they who don't know Krishna's name, they say, "Oh God." So full wealth, full strength, full fame, three, full beauty. He is the essence of beauty. Number five, knowledge. He knows everything. And then renunciation. He created, he is most wealthy, and then he donated us. He gave it to us. Like in the seventh chapter, we see Bhumira Pavanalo Vayu Kanmano Buddhirevacha Ahankaramiti Yamme Bhinna Prakriti Rastada. Here, I'll pull that verse. So, Bhagwan ji said here, chapter 7, verse number 4. It says, Bhumirapo nalo vayu kanmano buddhirevacha ahankaramiti yamme bhinna prakritirastada. And this is the meaning. Can you read, Mataji?
Sure. Which one?
This 7.4.
Okay. Translation by
Yeah,
Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada ki jai. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and false ego. All together, these eight constitute my separated material energies.
yeah. You see, so everything was created by Krishna. Bhagavan Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. So you can see earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and false. Whatever we have mind, intelligence, and false ego. All three are Krishna's energy, material energy. They are all are material. But our soul is spiritual, and He created earth, water, fire, air, ether means empty space. So everything belongs to Him, and that's why we call him renunciate. He renounced everything. He created everything. Then he gave us air to breathe, water to drink, fire to cook, and earth to sow seeds and grow foods. Ether, sky, empty space to move our hands and legs and all that. So we can see here, said Prabhupada said that there is no limit to the extent of the six opulences of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Here and in many other places, there is repetition. But according to the scriptures, repetition of the glories of Krishna is not a literary weakness. Whereas when we repeat something in a literature, it's called weakness. We have to find new and new words to express ideas. But in case of God, in case of Krishna, it's not weakness. It is said that at the time of bewilderment or wonder or of great ecstasy, statements are repeated over and over. And that is not a flaw. And that's what Arjun is saying. And also he's seeing repetitions, like he cannot count his hands. He sees the sun and moons are his eyes. He sees that fires are coming from his mouth and burning all the universe. So, um, so all that he can see, and here we see in different verses, Bhagwanji explained that he created fire, he created air, he created sky, he created mind, intelligence, and ego. So it's different context. He's explaining all that, and here he is showing all that to Arjun. So I hope this is clear here. Anything else we have? We discussed six appearances, and we discussed about repetitions. So so here in Bhagavad Gita it is explained in different way. Like in seventh chapter, he explained that I created fire. Here he is showing it the fire. And also in 10th chapter, he listing, Bhagwanji is listing all his appearances. So everything belongs to him. So repetition is good in that case. And also Prabhupada is saying in case of ecstasy, statements are repeated over and over. And that's true. When we are in fear or when we are in ecstasy, we repeat the same thing again and again. Yeah. One day I was dreaming and I saw a woman in front of me, and then I saw something else, and then I saw something weird, and then I started chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. I chanted a couple times, but she's not stopping there. So I was afraid. Then I started chanting uh, Durga Ji's mantra. Om Mangring Kling Chamundaya Viche. And then she disappeared. So you see, when we are in fear or when we are in, Prabhupada is saying, when we are in ecstasy, like Arjun is in fear and also in ecstasy, and he's enlisting all those things. But someone can say it's repeat, but Prabhupada is saying that that is not a flaw in case of glory of Krishna. Any comments or questions on this verse?
I mean, exact renunciation. Krishna still has everything, though, all the opulences.
Yeah.
So how can it be called renunciation?
Well, he gave us to breathe. We call it our own, and he allows that. He says in Upanishad, he says that Isavasam idam sarvam yat kinchit jagatyam jagat. But then in the next line, he said, Tene tak tene bhunjita magardha kasasiddham. But we are authorized to use it for
No, but
Krishna.
I was thinking about it in another way. Like, could it be he's renounced because he's not attached to anything, even though he has
Yeah, that's
everything?
true. Yes, Mataji. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
he gives up, anything. Like he
Yeah.
was in such amorous with life with the
Right.
gopis, but he gives it up
Yeah.
and goes to Dwaraka to do his
Yeah.
duty, as a king.
Exactly. Yeah.
But if he's willing to give up everything in Dwaraka too to come to
Yeah.
Hastinapura and help the Pandavas.
Exactly. Yes.
So
Yes.
so in a sense he has everything, but he's detached, and in that
It's
sense he's
discharge. Yes.
renounced.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah. And that's what been taught by him to Arjuna.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
renunciation really means
Exactly.
detachment, not
Yeah.
not not utilizing everything in Krishna's service.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Anything else? And the descriptions we'll find across Vedas. And that's why Bhagavad Gita is called a synopsis of all the Vedas. Bhagavan Krishna says in Gita, Vedasya sarvairaham Vedam. I am the knower of Vedas and compiler of Vedanta. So we know all that.
We have 2 more verses to do today, Prabhu.
Oh, okay, Mataji, let's read
Yeah.
that. Yeah. द्यावा पृथिव्योरिदमन्तरं हि
या वा पृथिव्योर अंतरम हि
व्याप्तं त्वयैकेन दिशश्च सर्वा
व्याप्तं त्वयैकेन दिशश्च सर्वा
दृष्ट्वाद्भुतं रूपमुग्रं तदैवं तवेदं
दृष्ट्वाद्भुतं रूपम् उग्रं
रूपमुग्रं
तवेदं
तवेदं लोकत्रयं प्रव्यथितं महात्मन्.
लोकत्रयं प्रव्यतितं महात्मन्.
Yeah.
Want us to
Dew,
chant, or we just want to?
yeah, we can read. Dew from outer space.
Dew from outer space.
A prithibhyo, to the earth.
Prithivyo, to the earth.
Idam, this.
Adam, this.
Antaram, between.
Antaram, between.
He, certainly.
He, certainly.
Vyaptam, pervaded.
Yaptam, pervaded.
Tvaya, by you.
Tvaya, by you.
Ekena, alone.
Ekena, alone.
Disa, directions.
Disha, directions.
Cha, and.
Cha, and.
Sarva, all.
Sarva, all.
Drishtva, by seeing.
Drishva, by seeing.
Adbhutam, wonderful.
Adbhutam, wonderful.
Rupam, form.
Rupam, form.
Ugram, terrible.
Ugram, terrible.
Tava, your.
Taba, your.
Idam, this.
Idam, this.
Loka, the planetary systems.
Loka, the planetary systems.
Trayam, three.
Trayam, three.
Prabhyathitam, perturbed.
Pravyatitam, perturbed.
Mahatman, O great one.
Mahatman, O great one.
Translation by His Divine Grace, Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Arjuna is saying, although you are one, you spread throughout the sky and the planets and all space between. Wow. O great one, seeing this wondrous and terrible form, all the planetary systems are perturbed. You see, like we discussed last week. Spread over throughout the sky and the planets and all space in between. O great one, seeing this wondrous and terrible form, all the planetary systems are perturbed. Wow. Now the purport. Dvaya aprithivyu, the space between heaven and earth. In Lokatrayam, the three words are significant words in this verse because it appears that not only did Arjun see this universal form of the Lord, but others in other planetary systems saw it also. Arjun's seeing of the universal form was not a dream. All whom the Lord endowed with divine vision saw that universal form on the battlefield. Wow. So you can see those questions we were raising in previous verses. Prabhupada has clarified all those. That those who had vision to see provided by Bhagavan Krishna, they saw that universal form on the battlefield. Any question or comments on this?
So why did they get the vision to see it? Because he really wanted to show it only to Arjuna, right?
Because he wanted to show it to others also. Like
Just to
like,
show that Arjuna was not dreaming or
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, he gave others also. He gave vision to Sanjay to see and describe it to Dhritarashtra. He gave the vision to see to Barbarika, whose head was cut and hung
Right.
on
Who could
a
see
tree.
everything on the battlefield. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
So other planetary systems, it's like the upper planetary systems, it looks
Yeah,
like,
like
right?
Swargaloka and Brahmaloka.
Svargaloka
Yeah.
and Tapaloka and
Yeah.
Janarloka
Yeah.
and
Also,
Brahmaloka. Yeah.
also going to down to the Patal Loka, Narak Loka.
Oh, they could see it too. Oh, yeah, because he
Yeah.
was seeing the entire
Right.
universe. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But
Very nice.
if the lower planetary systems could see it, because the people go there are more sinful, why couldn't the
Well,
people on the battlefield see it then?
I think those who had vision, I think maybe Bali Maharaj saw it.
I see only those who were given vision.
Yeah.
But okay, not everyone then.
Yeah.
Because it does say, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because it appears that only Arjuna see the, but others
Yeah.
in the other planet systems are. Can you
Right.
go up a little bit? I can see. So they were, no, I mean down. Were
Yeah.
they given all whom the Lord endowed with divine vision?
Right.
Not
Yeah.
everybody then.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Only selected people in all the
Yeah.
planetary systems saw
Like
it. Right.
Pitama could see it. Yeah. Okay.
Bhishma
Uh,
Pitama could see it. I mean, I didn't realize that. Not sure. Thought only Sanjaya and Arjuna could see it.
I don't think so. Because he was the one who was hankering that I could hear, I couldn't see anything. Right?
I'm sorry, were you saying something, Prabhu?
I think Pitama was the one who was hankering that I couldn't see any words. I couldn't hear any words from those conversations.
Oh,
So he was not seeing it.
yeah, he was not seeing anything.
Yeah.
But people in other planets were endowed with divine
Right.
vision and saw the
Yeah.
universal form. It
Yeah.
doesn't exactly say who, but
Right.
looks like there are others.
I mean, of course, Vyasji saw. Vyasji gave the vision to Sanjay. He saw.
Right.
He was describing Dhritarashtra. Barbarik saw.
Yeah, Barbarik says, all I saw in the battlefield was this chakra killing everybody. Remember
Yeah.
that? He says,
Yeah.
like, Krishna
Yeah.
had already killed everybody.
Yeah. So we should find the list. We should find a list
Gaura
who saw.
Leela, Advaita Acharya saw the
Yes,
Vishwa
Mataji. Yeah. Yeah, you
in
explained last
Shiva,
time.
Shiva Sangan. He
Yeah.
asked to see it, and Advaita Acharya saw the Vishwarupa
Yeah.
in Gaura Leela.
Yeah.
And somebody said, I don't know if Ganapati Govinda said, that Duryodhan saw a partial,
Duryodhan saw in his assembly.
right, a partial Vishwarupa,
Yeah.
not the full.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Barbarik, but I just said it.
Mm.
Should see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard for the first time from you, but
Right.
may or may not be true,
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Barbarik either.
Yeah. Yes,
You know,
Mataji.
Sanjaya, yeah, and then
Yeah, we should
by
not.
Prabhupada's purport itself, it says others saw it in other
Right.
planetary systems.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think we have one more verse to go.
Yes, Mataji. Let's go on that. Amihi tvam sur sangha visanti
Amihi tvam surasangha vishanti
kechit gita pranjalayo grananti
kechid bhita pranjalayo granante
स्वस्तीत्युक्ता युक्त्वा महर्षि सिद्ध संघा
स्वस्तित्युक्त्वा महर्षि सिद्धसङ्गा
स्तुवन्ति त्वां स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः
स्तुवन्ति त्वां स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः.
Want to read, Mataji?
Yeah, I
Abhi,
can see. Can you move?
is it good? You want
No.
Hindi?
Oh, you want me to chant, you're saying?
Yeah.
Ami tvam surasanga vishanti.
Amihi tvam
Tvam surasanga
surasangha
vishanti. Kechit bhita pranjalayo grananti.
केचिद् गीता केचिद् भीताः प्राञ्जलयो गृह्णन्ति
Grananti. Swastityuktva maharshi siddhasanga.
स्वस्तित्युक्त्वा महर्षि सिद्धसङ्घाः
Suvanti tvam stutibhi pushkalabhihi.
स्तुवन्ति तां स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः Ami, all those.
Ami, all those.
He, certainly.
Ye, certainly.
Tvam, you.
Tvam, you.
Sursangha, groups of demigods.
Surasanga, groups of demigods.
Visanti, are entering.
Vishanti are entering.
Kechit, some of them.
Kechit, some of them.
Bhita, out of fear.
Bhita, out of fear.
Pranjalaya, with folded hands.
Pranjalaya, with folded hands.
Grinanti, are offering prayers.
Grananti are offering prayers.
Swasti, all peace.
Swasti, all peace.
Iti, thus.
Iti, thus.
Uktva, speaking.
Uktva, speaking.
Maharshi, great sages.
Maharshi, great sages.
Siddha Sangha, perfect beings.
Siddhasanga, perfect beings.
Stuvanti, are singing hymns.
Suvanti are singing hymns.
Tvam, unto you.
Tvam, unto you.
Stutibhi, with prayers.
Stutibhi, with prayers.
Puskalabhi, Vedic hymns.
Pushkalabhi, Vedic hymns.
Translation by His Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. All the hosts of demigods are surrendering before you and entering unto you. Some of them, very much afraid, are offering prayers with folded hands. Hosts of great sages and perfected beings crying, all peace, are praying to you by singing the Vedic hymns. Wow. So all the hosts of demigods are surrendering before Bhagavan Krishna and entering into him. So we can see all the demigods in Krishna's body. That's what Arjuna saw. Some of them very much afraid are offering prayers with folded hands. Like Bhagavan Kapil Dev says that this wind blows with my fear. Fire burns with my fear. Sun blaze out of my fear. So we can see the different statements. Hosts of great sages and perfected beings crying all peace. And they are praying to you. That's what Arjuna saw by singing the Vedic hymns. Wow. So here Prabhupada is saying that demigod in all the planetary system feared the terrific manifestation of the universal form and its glaring effulgence, and so prayed for protection because they were afraid. Wow. And of course the form was temporary. Bhagavanji manifested because he can. He is everything. So we can understand in that way that Bhagavanji says, Aham sarvasya prabhava. Matta sarvam pravartate in 10th chapter. So we can see and then we can iti mattva bhajante vam buddha bhava samana. So once the intelligent people know this, they surrender unto me and they worship me. Buddha bhava samanata with all their intelligence, wholeheartedly. Wow. Any comments or questions on this? I think we can see
So why
various,
did the demigods fear? Can you read in the
because they
purport?
were, because like they were thinking that it's gonna be like that, disturbed, perturbed, like we saw in the previous verse. The planetary system was perturbed for few moments.
Oh, just to show everything in the
Right,
universe.
exactly. Yeah. So they were thinking that what is this? You know,
All so
the moon
fire,
was,
water,
yeah,
everything coming together.
exactly. The moon was moving around the earth and earth was moving around the, so they were all saw that, oh, what's this? You know, are we gonna have to, you know, reroute? You know, things like that. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
And of course, these demigods are cosmic administrators, so they have to fear. And Bhagwanji corrects them from time to time. Like we can see Brahmaji was corrected in Brahma Vimohan Leela. Indra was corrected in Govardhan and all that.
Mhm.
But they forget from time to time. They think that they are the God
Mm.
because they have so much power. They get so much power from Krishna to manage all the universal affairs.
So not just Arjuna, everyone was waiting for Krishna
Yeah,
to come back to his two-handed form.
yeah, yeah. Very nice, Mataji. We covered 3 verses. Yeah.
Yeah, these were short verses, so I'm assigning 2,
Yes.
3
Yeah.
verses for everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, but these are like justifying all the other statements that we see here and there in Bhagavad Gita that Bhagavan said, Aham Sarva Prabhu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I created everyone. And in Bhagavatam, Naraji said that like you know we can power the root, we can water the root, and all the branches are like you know demigods. Everyone lives in Bhagavanji's body, so there is no need of worshipping other demigods separately. We can worship Krishna, and everyone will be satisfied. So similarly, there are so many statements that they are getting reconfirmed in this vision by Arjun.
Yeah,
And
it's
they,
pretty amazing that even though Krishna says, I am the root and
yeah,
give up all dharmas, people
yeah,
still are attracted to
they don't understand.
certain demigod worship. But Krishna
Yeah,
says he gives them the support, right? If they are
because
attracted to someone demigod, he
because he
encourages that and gives them the faith
because he,
in that demigod.
yeah, because he gives them free will, so he's not gonna force them.
Right.
They're gonna come ultimately after 269 generations.
But they don't understand that whichever demigod they
Yeah,
are worshipping, I will
they
not
don't want to
cannot
go.
give them complete
Yeah,
liberation from the cycle of birth and death.
right. They don't want to go back now.
Right.
Yeah,
Obviously, right.
yeah. Even we suffer in this body, but we don't want to. So it's his special mercy when people gets, then then they realize.
I know.
Yeah,
You don't recognize the preciousness of this human birth, right?
exactly. Yeah,
That we can actually go back and get out of this cycle and birth right here and
and
now.
we can be immortal. Mrityur mam amritur gamay. Go get out of this mortal world to immortal world. Yeah,
Hmm. Well, we have to pray to Krishna, I guess, to give us that
yeah,
strength
yeah,
to give up everything here.
yeah. Any other question? Any comments? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11 people. We should see few more comments. If not,
Can
we
stop
can
there,
thank
Prabhu.
Prabhupada and all Vaishnavas, all devotees with whose mercy we are discussing Bhagavad Gita Yatharu as it is. And of course, with Bhagavan Krishna's mercy.
Sure, Prabhu.
Okay,
Chant.
Mataji.
Yeah. Vancha
Acha,
kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah.
Ananta
Ananta
Koti
Koti
Devotee Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai,
Jai,
all assembled devotees ki
Ki
jai, His
Jai.
Grace Alarnath Prabhu ki jai. Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna,
everyone.
Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhu.
See you next week, Mataji.
Yeah,
Hare
see
Krishna,
you
everyone.
next week. Yeah, Hare Krishna.